Like the sunroof there. I don't like this silver thing to have over the thing. I wish it would have been body color matched. This thing, all right, I'll tell you, like I've seen all the other videos, I've seen everything. I think in person, it's way more appealing, like way more appealing than I was prepared for it to be. All right, there's the Honda Civic Type R. I can see it from here. It's in the showroom. So yeah, let's go give this a whirl, see what it's like. Man, that sounds good for stock.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
All right, guys, so today is going to be a different kind of video. So we already have our Mazda CX-5, which is what we use for like family duties, you know, whenever we have to take the kids somewhere and everything. And it's really nice, you know, it has pretty much everything we need in a family vehicle. And now I'm thinking about changing up my side of the fleet a little bit, because as you know, right now we have the Camaro SS1LE, and we have the Toyota Tacoma TRD 4x4 Sport. So we have these vehicles, and I'm thinking about adding on something a little bit more fun to the channel. You know, I don't think the Camaro's not going anywhere. The Camaro, like, you know, God's willing, I'll be able to keep the Camaro and it's going to stay. But I was thinking about potentially trading in the Camaro. Trading in the Tacoma and getting something a little bit more fun for the channel. But it'll be hard. It'll be a hard thing for me to do because I genuinely do enjoy driving the Tacoma. I enjoy the manual gearbox, you know. I enjoy the ride height. I enjoy the extra space. Like, I enjoy the bed in the back. I could throw anything there. Like, I enjoy the convenience of it and the ruggedness of it. The fact that it's a naturally aspirated V6 and I have a naturally aspirated V8. So they're gonna last a little bit longer than the turbo variants. But I'm also thinking about growing the channel in 2023, and I'm like, would you guys prefer to see something like the Honda Civic Type R or the, you know, the GR Corolla or even the WRX, the new WRX? So today's video is going to be about, I'm going to go check out these cars. I'll do the due diligence for you, and I'll let you know which vehicle I believe is the best out of those three and I'll even include the Golf R, because I did test drive the Golf R and I checked that out as well. So I'll answer the question of which car is the best car for you to get between the Golf R, the Honda Civic Type R, the GR Corolla, and the WRX from Subaru. And I'm also going to weigh them against my Tacoma and figure out what works best for me as well. And we're also going to discuss how to beat the markups on these vehicles. We're going to go over how to beat the markups and which vehicle would make the most sense to get in today's market, considering that there are markups out there. All right, so let's get into this. All right, guys, doing a little bit of car spotting. Hold on, let me turn off the windshield wipers. Yeah, so that's that Porsche 911. That's another car that I plan on getting. I think that's the 911 Carrera. Not sure if it's the Carrera S or what it is, but I love the look of that Porsche. And yeah, I think I'm getting one of those eventually as well. So if you guys keep supporting the channel, like, and buying the merch, go to racecarfriends.com, where eventually that's going to be a car we'll add to the channel as well. So yeah, just a little bit of car spotting, but we're still on our way to Honda. All right, there's the Honda Civic Type R. I can see it from here. It's in the showroom. So yeah, let's go give this a whirl, see what it's like. All right, guys, so we tried getting the Honda Civic Type R at MSRP. That didn't work. Then I told them I would do 5K over, and they still said no. So that just made it very easy for me. So yeah, so looking at it in person, it looks amazing. Like, I gotta say, like, I'm definitely impressed with the look of it. Let me see if it's still like the one I had. Yep, you still do like that to open up the trunk. Can you open it? Yeah. So Do like that, open up the trunk. Huh, it's weird. The trunk space seems slightly smaller. I don't know if I'm remembering incorrectly or something, but let me see. And then no spare tire, just the subwoofer. Alright. Yeah, somehow the trunk space seems slightly smaller than I remember. But yeah, this is definitely different. Like, cause I think we had something here to close it, but now you got to do like that. Alright. Gas tank on the right side. Okay, that seems pretty much the same amount of room in the rear back seat. I think they got, oh yeah, they got the AC. Okay, they got heated seats back here, right? It looks like that. Yeah, they got heated seats, and I think they have the twin disc rotors slotted in cool. It looks like. Oh no, just the with the holes in them.
This one does have the heated and cool seats in the front.
Yeah, in the front it has heated and cool seats, and most importantly, we got the manual gearbox here. The door panel looks similar to the Mark 7, but the seats are definitely different. And I think one thing I liked about the Mark 7 over the Mark 8 is that over here we had I think the R logo that was lit on the side of the door. So I kind of missed that, but this has the panel roof, like the sunroof there. I don't like this silver thing to have over the thing. I wish it would have been body color matched. And I don't know, it looks good. Looks good, but yeah, we're gonna take this thing for a test drive and see what it feels like compared to the Camaro, and also compare it to the Mark 7.5 Golf R that I had. Actually, let's take a look underneath the hood as well and see what that is like. By the way, if you guys want to get any new vehicle or you know, any used vehicle, or you know, any vehicle from Ford, woo, okay, it's hot, huh?
Yeah, I think it's hot.
Oh man, all right. So yeah, you see, he just got burnt for you guys, man. So you guys got to come hit up Julius. Yeah, I'll put his info in there so you guys can reach out to him. But wow, okay, so they did an aftermarket intake in this already. So they got an intake. Looks like yeah, looks like an intake. No engine cover. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what this thing rides like. So let's go ahead and take this thing for a spin and see what it's like. All right. Oh, hold up, it's crazy, I just realized. So my Mark 7 had the hood struts, now we got this.
Oh yeah, you got, I was like, it's kind of weird how 2020 has this too. I was like, I thought it'd be a lot more.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
It's like touches.
Yeah, so that's one thing that the Camaro definitely has over this, and the Mark 7.5, is that we got hood struts on those cars. But let's see what the driving experience is like. I've watched a lot of other YouTubers talk about it. I want to see for myself if it's worth it or not, because right now these things, they're marked up everywhere. You know, I'm pretty sure if anybody could give me a fair deal, it'd be Julius. Like he definitely looked out for me on the Camaro deal, so I know he's gonna fight for me regardless. But it's just, you know, the nature of the beast right now. But let's see what we can do. All right, first start up in the Mark 8 Golf R. There we go. Sounds nice, actually. It's first startup. Oh man, now I see what they were talking about with all the
I should put gas in it, but
yeah.
we good. We got 5 miles.
All right. Yeah, we got lower. How do you even lower music? Music is
like touchscreen.
Yeah. Oh god, that haptic thing. I am not liking that. And how do you do the AC?
Same thing. That's all. Want it up or down?
Yeah. So we do like this a little bit, and temperature is
72.
All right.
Got my cool seats on.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, cool seats. So that's kind of cool. And then let's go menu.
You know, one thing I do like most is that the exhaust changes whenever you put it in the R mode.
In R mode, yeah. So how do you get to, man, I'm just trying to get to, how do you get to like the main menu? Where is that at?
I wish it would. I think
I want to get to like the navigation and all that.
I think this is the main menu. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, maps. Yeah, this is it's a bit confusing. So yeah, I'd say the infotainment system will definitely take some getting used to. All right, so there's that, and then for the modes, you could so that's race, and then we could start out in sport, right? Yeah, you could definitely hear that
the tone changes.
Yeah, the tone changes. All right, let's see what it's like driving this thing. So you could tell me the good places to go, because you know this is not my neighborhood.
I got you.
All right, let's see. Let's see if it's gonna be working. Man, it seems like it just wants to go already. Crap. Yeah, I'm just in sport.
Drove the car around. I was like, yeah, this thing
feels peppy, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I'm shocked that it just feels like it wants to go already. Like I'm just going around the corner, chill.
It's sport mode.
Yeah, sport mode. I wouldn't expect it to be. Oh, let me adjust this a little bit. Can it come out? Yeah, come out a little bit, and put that here. Make a right or a left?
We're gonna make it right.
All right. So in second gear. Does it tell you? Oh yeah. Does it tell you what gear you're in?
It does whenever it's about to shift.
Oh, okay.
2 and then say 2 to 3.
Oh,
4
okay.
to 5.
So yeah, that's one thing I like about the Camaro more. It lets you know what gear you're in at all times. All right, let's see. Okay, so that felt interesting. Not I would say my Mark 7.5 with the tune felt a little bit peppier, but let me put it in the R mode. All right, so race. Let's put it in there and see what that feels like. So we're oh yeah. So where do you want us to go?
We're gonna, so soon after this light turns green, we're gonna make it right.
All right. Man, that sounded loud. I bet you it was a truck though.
Truck or a bike, one of the two.
A bike sounded like that?
Some bikes do.
Why? Oh yeah, you might be right actually. Yeah. As soon as you said that, God was like, I will prove him correct now.
I'm gonna make a bike appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, for real. Man. Alright, I'll tell you straight up, I feel the Mark 7.5 feels a little bit more comfortable in the seat. Like the seat feels a little bit more comfortable. And I'd even go so far as to say is that the Camaro feels a little bit more comfortable in the seat than the Mark 8 Golf R. Which is weird. I didn't think I would say that. Let me see, yeah, and it also feels like you're sitting a lot higher up, so maybe I got used to the you know, the Camaro, you're like all the way down low.
We're gonna make this right up here.
This one right here?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So switching the two, and the gears is short. Yeah, obviously. Alright. So hopefully he's gonna turn again really soon. Yeah, there we go. Man, God got us, man. I can punch it a little bit? Alright, let me see, make sure this is good. Alright, so it cut out right there. So it won't let you, it won't let you like max the gear out too much. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so when you try to shift at high RPMs, it'll just two-step.
Yeah, with two-step, it's like da-da, and yeah. So I gotta say, right, just from the first driving impressions here, I prefer the Marks. I prefer the car that I had. I want to go back now and get a Mark 7.5. All right, guys, so we got the GR Corolla here, all right, down at Toyota Vero Beach. Really awesome dealership here. And this thing, all right, I'll tell you, like, I've seen all the other videos, I've seen everything. I think in person, it's way more appealing, like way more appealing than I was prepared for it to be. Like, look at these wheels. These wheels look like something aftermarket. I think these are like NK. Oh my God, look at the brakes. So you got the red, you got the GR on there. Like the seats, I sat in it, it's pretty comfortable. Not that much space in the back here. I would say the Golf R has a little bit more space, but you know, it's doable. You can make it work. In the front though, it's very comfortable. Like I like it in the shifter. Like obviously we can't take it out to drive, but the shifter feels solid. I would say the shifter feels even more solid than the Camaro shifter, which is weird. Now, I saw they deleted the armrest here, but you don't, once you're inside, you don't really feel it. It's not a deal breaker. Like, it's pretty cool. And I don't know, it's special. That's the vibe you get, you know, down to the GR here, to the vents right there. I think these are functional. Let's see. Is that functional? Oh yeah, it goes all the way through. So that's functional. The mirror caps. Oh man, this is a special vehicle. The engine, the fact knowing that it's handmade. It's a beautiful car. I want you guys to comment below, let me know what you think. And yeah, so we won't be getting this one, but I think in the future we're probably going to end up getting one. So let me know, comment below. Do you think we should trade in the truck for one of these? I'm definitely keeping the Camaro, so the Camaro stays, but should we trade in the truck and get us a GR Corolla? Comment below and let us know. All right guys, so we're back at Subaru of Melbourne, and yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember, but when I had my STI, this was the dealership that I used to come and get all the service done, and they're probably one of the coolest service departments that I've ever experienced, and also one of the best sales departments I've ever dealt with. Like, just really cool people, and it makes me, you know, proud to have been part of that whole Subaru family, and that's why now I'm considering coming back. And I'm thinking about trading in our truck, either the truck or the Camaro. I'm not sure which way I want to go, but this is one of the cars that I'm considering, and I'll tell you the main reasons why, right? So right now, the cars that I'm interested in are the GR Corolla. I'm also interested in the, what is it? The Volkswagen Golf R, the Honda Civic Type R, and the Nissan Z. So those are all the cars that I'm considering right now. But all of those cars come with markups. Like, they're like, you know, 2K over, 5K over, 10K over. It's just like, it's crazy. I just don't see myself spending that much, you know, in market adjustment. That's just not my thing, you know? Especially when I know that you can get a car that's just as capable, if not better in a lot of ways, in this 2022 Subaru WRX. So let's go over what makes this car special first and foremost. First and foremost, it's all-wheel drive. I think it's a symmetrical all-wheel drive. One of the best all-wheel drive systems that you can get, right? So you have the all-wheel drive. I love the same thing like the Camaro. It has the quad exhaust right there. You have the quad exhaust, right? And cool thing, my cousin will appreciate this, the gas tank is on the right. The gas tank cover is on the right there, so that's kind of cool. And with this one, you can get it at MSRP. Like, it's just, you know, it's amazing. And this one is like really optioned out. I believe it's the limited, but it has a whole bunch of options on it. And the MSRP on this is $39,000, right? Well, let's see what you get for the money. You get, ooh, they got like a carbon fiber interior here. That's really nice. Auto for all 4 windows. Harman Kardon sound system. You got the really nice seats here, the really nice comfortable seats, and they're adjustable. So let's see. Yeah, so these are the adjustable seats here. And something that a lot of people overlook is that you have this here along with all the pedals. They all have the metal finish on it, which is like really nice. It smells great in here. Look at this huge screen. You got a huge screen in here. I know Q wasn't a fan of these. He called these poverty spec or whatever, but you know, it has what you need, right? And I don't know, man, it's just something about this is just really appealing to me. Like, looks nice, smells nice. This one has a sunroof. It's probably been outside for a while, so I guess it hasn't really been washed. So even when it's like dirty like this, it still looks like really nice. You know, let's unlock the car here. And yeah, here's the thing that sets us apart from the GR Corolla and from the Golf R, and obviously from the Nissan Z as well. It's a ton of room in the back here. Ton of back seat space. You could probably fit 3 car seats in here. You got the armrests and the armrest there. Leather back. Just a really, really nice car. Like, you know, I'm seriously considering, like, should we trade in our truck, our Tacoma over there, for this, you know? Because when you look at it for the money, it's really beating out all those other cars, you know? Let's see, let's go pop the hood. Now, here's the real thing, because I know the GR Corolla and a lot of those, they come with the hood strut. Let's see, I mean, sorry, with the prop rod, no hood struts. So let's see. Ooh, this one has hood struts. This one has hood struts, which also beats out my Tacoma because my Tacoma has a prop rod. So this has hood struts, and look at underneath the hood of this beast. I don't know, man. And look at all the room back here. Whoa. Lots of room for activities here. Way more room, I would say, than even the STI that I used to have. And another thing that I've realized is that this stock for stock is faster than the 2021 STI that I had. So this 2022 Subaru WRX, stock for stock, is faster than a 2021 WRX. And Cobb just released the tune for these cars, and these cars are doing 11s in a quarter mile with just, I believe, an intake, downpipe tune, exhaust. It's already doing 11s. So that says a lot about how capable this car is. So all that being said, let's take this for a ride, and you guys comment below and let me know what you think. Like, should we like trade in our truck and get this 22 WRX, or do you think that we're better off going with the Honda Civic Type R, or going with the GR Corolla, or keeping the truck? Because, like, let's be honest, I do love my truck. There's a lot of utility that comes with that truck. But let's go for a ride and let's see how this goes. So after checking out all the vehicles, I came to the realization that for me personally, I feel like I already have the 2 best vehicles that I can have in the Camaro SS1LE. That's a 2021 Camaro SS1LE and a 2022 Toyota Tacoma TRD 4x4 Sport. That works best for me and my needs. But if I had to choose any of those vehicles that we checked out, which includes the Volkswagen Golf R, the Honda Civic Type R, the GR Corolla, and the Subaru WRX, I would say the best one to get would be the Subaru WRX. It was the most fun and engaging to drive. Like, it kept a smile on my face. It felt the most powerful. Like, it had all the amenities that you could think of, the built-in navigation, the nice seats, even the metal dead panel. It had the hood struts. Well, I don't think any of the other vehicles had the hood struts, so it just made the most sense. And it was the only one that you can buy without a markup. It's the only one that you can get at MSRP. So I vote for the Subaru WRX as the main vehicle for anyone that's looking to get a fun, sporty, daily, reliable vehicle that it can have fun with and make content with and, you know, just live with and be happy with. I vote for the 22 and 23 Subaru WRX, followed by the GR Corolla. The GR Corolla is really, really special, and I do believe that there's some dealerships that are doing things the right way, so you'll be able to get some of them at MSRP. And maybe I've reached out to a couple different dealerships, and there was one in South Carolina that said that they were only doing $2,000 over MSRP. So I think that's going to be an easier one to get. Plus, it's all-wheel drive, and it's Toyota. It's going to be reliable. Followed then by the Volkswagen Golf R, also because it's all-wheel drive. You can get it with the manual gearbox and their DSG, which is a very good transmission as well. All the amenities, also a very special car, and you can probably get that closer to MSRP versus the worst car on this list for me, which was the Honda Civic Type R. I feel like a lot of the dealerships that have them are kind of feeling themselves too much over a Civic. It's really just, you know, it is a special car. It is a nice vehicle, but it is front wheel drive. It comes with a prop rod. The interior doesn't feel that great. And I don't know, it just didn't seem worth. I'll even make the argument that I believe that it should have been priced at $38,000 versus what it MSRP's at. So I don't see why anybody would really spend $20,000 over MSRP, and that's what a lot of those dealerships are asking for. So just doesn't make sense to me. But that's pretty much my take on everything. I want you guys to comment below. Let me know what you think. And, you know, give me your thoughts on what you feel is the most special vehicle, which vehicle you're the most interested in, and how do you feel about my review over these vehicles. And with all of that being said, Race Car Friends out. Nice. I like how you have the cardinal points here on the mirror. Let you know you're going south or whichever direction you're going in. Feel free to join in commentary wise.
I got you. I know you're talking to your people, so
yeah, you want my people too, man. This conversation.